Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the channel. I am Old Dead Man, your host. Gaijin has announced explosive watermelons, which you've probably already seen in the game. Now, this is basically just gambling. You're buying a bunch of loot boxes and seeing what you get out of them. Sometimes you can get a million silver lions. Sometimes you get a decal or a decorator you can't use. You might even get a few vehicles out of it. I don't do these very often, but just to give you a kind of a feel for what to expect, I figured I can come in here, I can get about 20 of the things. Yeah, we'll start with 10 here and just purchase and consume them and see what we get out of them. We'll do this twice. I've got 24 million silver lions. I can afford to blow 1.2 million just to see what we can get out of it. I don't expect anything out of it, but this should give you some hints as to what to expect. After we get done with this, we will look at the website and kind of go through how it is, the way it's laid out, the things you can get from it. Again, the percentages aren't there, so they don't tell you how likely you are to get something you want. Just understand that usually the vehicles are some of the least percentage odds. So let's go ahead and hit it. 10. All right, here's my 10 items here. 10,000 silver lions, 15,000, 25,000, 100,000, an order, universal backups. I always like universal backups, and a 20% booster. I mean, I didn't make my money back, and none of these are worth the 600 grand I just blew. So I'll do one more just for the fun of it. I got a decal. Yeah, something I'm never going to use, a decal I'm never going to use. I got some of my silver lions back again, but not a lot. I got some boosters, another universal backup, a best squad wager, which is only for silver lions. It's not even for golden eagles. Not worth it. So overall, that's my thoughts. I grew up in Las Vegas. I know one thing, and that is that the house always wins. So obviously, this is one of those things where the goal is to get some of the Silver Lions currency out of circulation in the game. Obviously, they took me for 1.2 million just so I could show you what a couple of these look like. Do I recommend it? No. But if you are just hankering to get on there, just hit on this explosive watermelon here. You'll be able to do it. I do not recommend doing this unless you're just desperate and have more money than sense. So let me know what you think of that part. Now, we're going to go ahead and switch over to the website here. I do think it's really cute that they go with the explosive watermelon theme, the watermelon colored bomb. Interesting. I like this is a well-designed special that if you are, like I said, you got more money than you have sense. You got something you can play with here and spend some more money on. Now, do not spend your real world cash buying these things. 100%. Don't do that. That is a waste. But if you've got a bunch of silver lions, like I have a bunch of silver lions that are burning a hole in your pocket, it's something you can do. Now, this started yesterday. Sorry, it started today. And it goes until September 3rd. At the end of September 3rd, if you've bought but not consumed a watermelon bomb, an explosive watermelon, that will disappear from your inventory with no compensation. Obviously, you can get any of these decals and decorators and profile icons, as well as vehicles that you could get. The full list of items are right here. I'm just going to quickly scan through it a little bit at a time here. You can take a look at it, but really the key is to look at the link in the description below. That's where you'll be able to see these things. The chances of receiving like the IS-7 are far lower than the other vehicles and are around 0.001%. There's a chance you could get a coupon instead of the actual vehicle credited to your account, so those could be traded on the marketplace. Don't expect it. Camouflages, kind of quick scan there. Decorators. Decals. I mean, these are all just things that have been over from events in years past. So it's just giving you another, really vague outside chance of getting these things. I don't recommend you go after this thing. You are not guaranteed to get a vehicle you want. You're not guaranteed to get a vehicle at all. You're not guaranteed to get a decal or a decorator or anything that you want. Overall, again, if you have, like I said, if you have silver lions burning a hole in your pocket, this is a way you can spend some of them. So what do you think about this one? Are you going to be buying some up? Let me know in the comments below. I will be reading all of them. I'm curious what you guys actually think. And if you get something awesome, let me know. If you get nothing, nothing awesome, absolutely let me know, because we always see I got an IS-7 and I got an F-14, but you never see the people who are like, I spent, 20 million silver lions and all I got was this lousy t-shirt. So let me know about what your experience is in the comments below. You have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you on the next video.